What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a tier list maker. You guys enjoyed the last two, I believe, that I did before. This time, I have my good old friend who's going to be joining me on rating these game consoles. You're more than welcome to give me your feedback in the comments below. And yes, you want to say hi to everybody, Vanessa?
Hello, everybody. Or good afternoon or good evening.
Whatever you're watching this, thank you so much for your support. All right, so look, our first game console on screen is a Nintendo 3DS. You go first.
The Nintendo thing. I never owned it.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'll give my part. So for me,
never owned it.
I obviously played Smash 3DS, and it was pretty cool. Something different. It's handheld, and obviously you can take it anywhere you want. Whether it's, if you're a college student, I'm pretty sure you have it. You would use it during your free time, during your break, or when you're waiting for your class to start. I've done that before, and it's a good console, but the graphics are just a little bit in the down end of it. So, for me personally, I would have to put it just in the meh cat. Actually, yeah, just the meh category. All right, next up. By the way, I know we have most of these consoles here, but we're not going to do everything, just the things that we know and what we have used or not used. In this case, some of us had used this types of consoles, but it is what it is, right? Now for the Dreamcast. Have you used the Dreamcast before?
No.
Okay, well, I guess it's going to be a solo video then. Dreamcast.
Here's the thing. I've heard about it, but I never owned them.
Okay.
Sadly, I'm sorry.
Okay, look, people, viewers, I've never owned it, but I played it in my cousin's place. So just a little summary of what I think about it. Dreamcast. There's a little screen on the controller, and obviously there's like a disc drive where you can put your CD in the console. Pretty cool, but it's an old console. I would have to put it right next to the 3DS for the meh category. So it's gonna go right over here. I don't have any nostalgic feelings for that console. It's just meh. All right, now we have the Nintendo DSi. Please tell me you have that.
Yes, I have that.
Go ahead.
Well, so about the DSi, well, it's almost like the old DS, but a little different, lighter, and I like the features when it comes to like doing sketches and doing weird recordings and stuff. But to a sense, it's still like the same thing, but the old one, but just a little different is that you can control the lighting. I like the old DS. You either have bright or no bright. So for that, I would just go like for me. So what about you?
Me, yes, I had I still have the DSi, and I don't have too many memories. I did play Mario 64 DS, the remake from the original Mario 64 game, and there was Nintendogs and I forgot what other games that I have here, but like it was okay for me. I'm not a big handheld gamer, so I have to agree with Luckness that I'm gonna go with the DSi and put it in the meh category.
Yeah, not a lot of memories from that. It was good at first, but
Okay, now next up, the original Game Boy, Nintendo Game Boy, the green screen. Do you have any memories?
Green screen.
Yeah, you want to talk about it, or should I start?
Well, let's see. I never owned it, but I know one of my cousins had it, and I watched them play. It looked intriguing, with the green screen stuff. All nostalgia when you look back at it. For me, back in these old days, I always think it was good. So, what do you think?
Yeah, enough said. You pretty much said everything what I was gonna say. That one would have to go in the good category for me as well. Now next up, now we have the Game Boy Color. You had one?
No, my cousin had it.
Okay, well
I had the Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
I didn't get the color.
all right. So I have Game Boy Color. I still play it. Oh, I used to play it, and my favorite game there was Pokemon Crystal, and my go-to Pokemon was Chikorita. I love Chikorita in Crystal. An awesome game. I wish they can remaster it, Nintendo. I'm watching you. So this one, I'll have to put this in the good category for that one. Now, next up, another handheld console. Again, for, viewers, we're not gonna go through everything, just for some of the game consoles that we see here on screen. Game Boy Advance. I never owned it, so I'll give the floor to Luckness to tell, so she can tell you what she thinks about that console.
Oh, which one are we doing? Sorry about that.
Game Boy Advance.
Game Boy Advance. Okay, I like it. The Game Boy Advance. It was really nice. For games I did play, I know I played Pokemon. Is it Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue? I don't remember which one I did. I played one of those. My favorite one for Game Boy would be Mario Pinball, and that's one of my favorite ones. I love playing pinball. So I really liked it.
Okay, so for your case, would you put it in the legendary tier, good, meh, or trash?
I would still put it in good. So
Okay, cool. Next up, we have another Game Boy Advance SP. That's basically the same thing as
I also had that one too.
Okay, go ahead, please tell the viewers.
The Game Boy SP. Okay, I had 3 Game Boy SP.
You don't have to flex on me. We get that.
Whatever. One got stolen, other one got destroyed.
Yep. Somebody's very responsible, by the way.
SP, smaller folds, stuff, free game, like the quality. And if you ask me, I would play it on Xbox.
Oh no. Okay, so for me, on my tier list, I took off excellent, so I have it on legendary or legend, good, meh, or trash.
Oh, then I guess it's legend, man. SP, man.
Okay.
Legend.
Right.
That's just in my opinion. I don't know what yours is.
Well, I never owned one. That's why.
Oh.
All right. So the next up we have the Nintendo 64. Oof.
Yeah, that's you.
Okay.
I never owned it.
Alrighty. All right. Cool. So spotlight's back on Mega Pinoy. So now look, N64. I owned it. I love the games that I have there. Obviously, we have Star Fox 64, Banjo-Kazooie, you name it. And then there's Star Wars Racers. Apparently, I have that game. And obviously, one of the best games on the N64 was Mario 64. One of the best games in that console. And I remember playing this at my cousin's, a neighbor's place. I was just so excited and speechless when I was, playing it for the first time. For me, I love Star Fox 64. It's still up there. I would have to put this in the legendary status because we have Mario 64, right? Star Fox 64. There's Diddy Kong Racing. Viewers, that could be a future video. Gotta wait and see.
What about the Smash Brothers? Didn't you like that one too?
Woo! I'm getting exposed, viewers. Yes, Smash 64. That's the legendary status because we have a great man. Thank you, Mr. Sakurai, for making this legendary game. You are amazing. Looking forward to the next Smash game. So that definitely legendary tier for N64. Next up, we have let's do Sega Saturn. Do you have that?
No, I've never had Sega Saturn. I've seen it, but I never owned it.
I played it. It was meh. I'll put it there. That's it. Okay. Okay. Now, this is gonna be all Luckness because I played a little bit of this console. We're gonna go with the GameCube. Go ahead.
Memories on GameCube. Oh yes, great game. They did have one, and that is where I did it today. The first game I started playing get that chance. But yeah, GameCube, amazing. You can even like back in those days, you can even like carry it with you to your friend's house, and we play together. It was a great game. I would play it on Legendary, man.
Hey, enough said. That's why I wanted to have you talk about it.
Definitely. Even like you call there's this back in those days. There's on your save. Oh, jeez, I'm losing my mind. When you save your game card, there's this little caption thing where you save on it. And you can do cheat codes on it too. Those were the good times.
Good old days. All right, now next up, I don't have to say anything much about it because Luckness already said most of the great things about GameCube. Now, to end things off with the handheld before we go to the home consoles, let's go with PSP. Now, did you own one?
PSP. When I started playing Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. That's a good start.
On the handheld system?
Oh no, I never had that.
Okay.
Talk about the other ones.
Okay, so PSP, I have it. It's pretty cool. I'm looking at my library of games. Need for Speed Most Wanted, Puzzle Challenge, and NBA 07. Cool game. Cool? Awesome console, great games, and also you can store pictures too and music. Oh man, awesome console. Good job, Sony, for making that. I'll put this actually in the, I would say the meh tier, but at the top. All right, now next up.
You're between. Interesting.
Yeah, in between. Next up, let's go with the PlayStation 1.
Classic, man. Classic. That's where it all began. Well, not really, but yeah.
Alright, so PlayStation 1, I love it. It was awesome. It's the era where like characters are now in 3D. It's so cool that you have racing or adventure platformers. It was really awesome to have those moments for the PS1. And we're gonna like skim past through the PlayStation consoles so we can get to the my favorite console, which is Nintendo. So PS1 was good. I'll put that there. Anything you want to say about PS1?
No, that's exactly what I was thinking too. It was really a good console.
Alright, cool. Next up, we got PS2. PS2, awesome. A really cool console. Better games that came out for the Sony, so good job. Anything you want to say about PS2?
No, pretty much sums up.
Alright, cool. PS2. That one, I have to put this one also in the good tier. Now, PS3. Do you have a PS3?
No.
Alright, PS3.
That was it for me.
Alright, so PS3. Awesome console. I have the slim version, and it's smaller, and you can put pictures, music. It's really cool. It's like the start of the digital age, if that's makes sense for you guys. So it's pretty cool. I like that. I still use it to this day for the PS3. That one, I have to put this also in the not legendary, a little bit higher. I'll put this near Game Boy Advance. PS4.
This is on you, man. I don't own all of them.
I never owned a PS4, but like my friends, they have it. They said it's really cool. There's some good games there. This one has to go up to the also the good tier. I would say above the PS3. Now we have the PS5, right? We're not gonna talk about Luckness because, yeah, okay. Okay, well, disregard what Luckness said. Listen to me, viewers, okay? Okay, so...
How HD and 4K it is, how more graphic it is, and all that jazz.
Yes, 120 frames per second, 4K quality, great games, adaptive feedback in the triggers. I played Tekken 8. Great game. I played Mortal Kombat 1, Street Fighter 6, of course, Fall Guys, right? If you have not seen that video, it's on the channel where I win. Yeah, cool. So, PS5 definitely has to go up in the legendary tier, but in the third place slot, because I'm putting GameCube first and 64 second, PS5 third. Ooh, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. All right, so next up we have our a PS Vita. Never owned it.
I don't know what that is. PS Vita?
Well, it's like PSP but better. Why not? We'll put this. We'll put this one over here for the not meh but good status. All right, next up we have the Super Nintendo. Oh, how could we forget about the Super Nintendo? Super.
Yes, the Super Nintendo, the one I actually broke.
Super Nintendo. This one, it was also good. Best game ever was Super Mario World. I'm not just saying that because it's true. This one has to go on the legendary, right? Yeah, legendary. What do you think?
It's legendary for reals.
All right, cool. Next up, we have. Oh, yikes! The Wii U.
We discussed about not talking about that one.
Okay, look. Hear me out, viewers. I missed the free online service. Truly, it will be missed. And stay tuned for when I have my last Smash Bros. 4 online when it does come out. But no, rest in peace, the Wii U. I'm putting this in the legendary status. What about you?
Well, it would be on good, but you know, it has good memories of all the games we played. We had the Wii U, so it's fine to be on legendary.
Alright, cool. Legendary tier. Alright, now we're gonna just a little bit, backtrack, and we're going to discuss about the Nintendo Wii.
Oh man, the moment I started it all.
Anything you want to say about the Wii?
When it first came out, it was really interesting, different. When you using the remote, moving around and stuff, that was pretty cool. The games like Mario Kart Wii, Super Smash Brawl, what other games I can't think of? Oh, Wii Sports?
Ooh, yes.
Nintendo Land? Oh, man.
Well, no, Nintendo Land was for the Wii U.
I thought it was on Wii.
No.
Are you sure?
The Wii the Wii had Wii Sports.
Oh, yeah. They did have Wii Sports.
Yeah, the Wii U had Nintendo Land.
Okay, so I'm mixing that up. But yeah, I did like the Wii Sports. That was the best one. Wii Sports.
So do we have an agreement?
Super Mario Galaxy, when they introduced Super Mario Galaxy, the first best 3D game. Oh, that was nostalgia.
Great game, by the way. So are you gonna agree with me that it goes in the legendary tier?
Yes.
Does it go above the PS5 or behind the GameCube?
That's a tough one. I would say it would go behind the GameCube.
Alright, cool. So we're gonna put that up there, behind the GameCube. Alright, next up we have the beloved Nintendo Switch. Yay, Nintendo Switch. This 8-year-old console.
Any thoughts?
I love the console, but Nintendo, bro, you need to hurry up and release the new one. Like, your games library is whack. I'm sorry, but like you need to step it up, my boys. Come on now, and my girls, whoever's working at Nintendo, please do, please. And please, Nintendo, if you're watching this video, maybe I could be a Nintendo ambassador, please.
It's not gonna work that way. Come on now.
Oh, okay. Anyway, for me, I'll put it up there in the legendary status. But I have to put it in front of the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
You agree?
Yes.
Obviously, we have the greatest game of all time, right? Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. 89 characters, 3,000 stages, and of course, 8 Deluxe, whatever. But, you know, whatever the case, yeah.
The game is already dead.
Yeah, that Mario Kart is already dead, okay? So this one, definitely in the legendary status. Put this above the Wii U. Yes.
Okay.
Microsoft. We're not gonna talk about them. You are going straight to the trash tier. You too.
Already immediately trash.
Straight up trash tier for Microsoft. If you guys don't know, quick story. Back in 2000, they cheated and they basically stole a game company known as Rareware. They're the company who created Donkey Kong, or Diddy Kong Racing, Conker's Bad Fur Day, and GoldenEye 007. Oh man, those games were just like great. So Microsoft, screw you. You're dead. Okay, thank goodness. And I'm sorry, people. I'm all about positivity. Okay, I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. But Microsoft, screw you, and go 20 feet under the earth, the dirt.
Miles and subscribers, if you could just like give them some facts. What's so great about Microsoft? Prove Megapanoid some points. Just leave down their comments. Leave some comments down there. If you want to prove Megapanoid that if Microsoft is great, definitely leave down a comment below.
Thank you. All right, so that's my tier list. Obviously, we have different consoles here, but we're gonna not focus on that. We have what you see here is what you guys have. All right, for our tier list of our game consoles, from legendary to good to meh, and we're not talking about the last part anymore. Okay, so look, I hope you guys enjoyed. You want to do my outro, or should I do it?
Maybe you can do it.
Okay. Alright people, this is pretty much it for this video. You like what you see, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. As always, continue to stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, guys. Peace out. And screw you, Microsoft! Good! You're down at the ground! Let's go!
In the tier list, if you agree with it, put it out in the comments below. If not, you can list out your tier list, which one's better. In the next video. Farewell, everybody.
See you next time.